Hi there, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to create a bootable USB drive so you can install Ubuntu on the PC or laptop. Whether you are new to Linux or just want to try out Ubuntu, this method is super easy and reliable. Stay tuned. So let's move on. So first thing first, you need the Ubuntu installation file, as also known as ISO. Let's head over to the Ubuntu official website at the ubuntu.com and look for the version which we are currently want to install. For this tutorial, I'll be utilizing 22.04, but there are other versions should work similarly. So let's check which one we want to select for. It's Ubuntu 22.045 desktop. So I'm going to open a new window and download this. So once you see the download is ongoing, so we have to wait. I think I hit the twice, so I can cancel one of them. Okay, and we'll wait for it to complete because I'm choosing the right version here. So the version which I'm looking at is the size is 4.4 GB. So it's going to take some time for complete the download. And next, we need a software to create a bootable USB. So I recommend one of them is Balena. So this is like a flash flawless USB bootable, which is available for Windows, macOS, and Linux. So if currently I'm on macOS, so I'm going to go ahead and install this on my PC. It's a quick and easy install after downloading it. So I'm going to download it first. Once I click on it, it will redirect me depending on what operating system you're on. So I'm currently on the Mac OS, so I'm going to hit download here, and it's going to download as well. So it's a small DMG package which is going to download it. So once the download is completed, just click on it and it should be open this way, and just drag and drop to the application folder and it should all be fine. And it gets installed because it's already installed on my PC, so I'm not going to do that now. And if it requires any security permissions, please go ahead to the settings window and make sure if it requires any permissions with regards to the security aspect for privacy and security, just click on allow here. And I'm going to open the application, Balena Etcher. Okay, so this is quite simple. There are two ways I'm going to show you over the video. One is through the terminal window, which we can do it, and this is another way through the application with the flash from the file. Let me minimize all the other pages. So in the first option where it says like we need to select the file, the file from the flash, I think we need to select the Ubuntu ISO. Once you select the Ubuntu ISO, make sure the selected target is selected as the USB. So I'm going to insert the USB drive. And just prior to that, you can also open the disk utility app to make sure we have an external USB drive attached to it as well. So I see it's attached, and I'm going to move this. Oh, sorry. Yeah. And then once you'll be able to see that, select the target. We need to select the target where you want to process and install the ISO as the bootable image. Select that and select. And once you select that, please make sure you are selecting the right drive. If you have multiple drives, please make sure you're not selecting them, yeah, or any other drives. So select the correct drive, which is the USB drive, and click on select one and click on the flash. And this should start, and let's the magic happen. This will take few minutes as the transfers from the ISO to USB, and it makes it to Bootable. And here it's requiring for the password, just type in the PC password. Okay, and I'm able to see this is started. And let's wait for some time. And once it's complete, okay, you will see a message saying flash complete. Okay, until this is ongoing, I'm going to show you another way where we can go ahead and run some commands to create as well. So from the terminal window, I'm going to show some commands which we can also do instead of the installing the application and running through with the UI interface. So let me type in the command as distkutil list. So this command will connect to all the disk and find out the one you want to unmount and go ahead with the ISO bootable image. Okay, and once you see there is a disk, which is the one which I'm looking at is this one, the disk3, which is external physical. Okay, and then what we're going to do is like we're going to run this command like sudo distkutil. Sorry, that's my, and then unmount disk def, and this is disk3. Okay, I'm not going to hit enter. Once you enter this command, what it happens is like it will unmount the disk, but do not eject it. 4, 5, anything which relative to your appropriate disk identifier. Okay, and once that's done, what you're going to do is you're going to run the sudo dd command and make sure you're selecting the right disk here. Okay, that's like sudo dd if the ISO image is open off, and then where to write the image to which drive. Okay, and then I think, yeah, and BS equal to 2 megabyte. So but if you think that you need to also, you know, erase that before create the bootable disk. So make sure you use a command which I'm going to just type in here, which is like sudo distkutil erase. Oh, sorry, I think it's M there. Okay, distkutil and erase disk, and make sure it's on the FAT32 and give a name for the drive if required. Okay, oh, sorry, that's my keyboard. And then make sure it's on the right format. I will also show you through the console as well how to do that. And that's like this 3. So this command will erase and reformat the USB drive to FAT32, making it usable on both Mac OS and Windows. I still see is ongoing process here, so let's wait. As I want to show you how we can format it through the distkutil as well. So I'm going to show you here. So once you see the SanDisk here and under the distkutility window in the Mac OS, what you could do is like you can select this, you can click on the erase, okay, and it will ask you for the name, the format. We usually select the, the FAT, uh, MS of MS.FAT or exFAT, depending upon which one you wanted. So we're going to use like FAT32, and then make sure this is also a GUID partition part and selection to this and click on erase. I'm not going to erase because there is an ongoing process at the moment which is taking place on creating a bootable USB drive. So once it moves on, the next step will be like the validation. So it will go through the validation. I'm not able to, expand this video page, but hopefully you are able to see this. It's validating and it will move on to the next step on completion. There we go. So it says completed. So let's move on to the next section. What will happen is like we need to go ahead and use this USB stick on one of the computers to boot that from. So there is another video which I've created on how to make the changes in the boot menu and how to move ahead on the boot process. So please look. So we have successfully created a bootable USB for installing Ubuntu, whether you're exploring Linux for the first time or setting up development environments. Ubuntu is a fantastic choice. If you found this tutorial helpful, don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you will never miss on any update. And if you have any other questions or suggestions, please drop the comments below. Thank you very much.